Yes, welcome back to Mystical Pisces Wolf. And if you're new here, it's your first time here, hi, I'm Amanda. And I'm definitely so excited diving into your energy for the month of June 2025. This is a powerful month of subtle shifts and bold awakenings for you, Leo. And Spirit is definitely showing me that you are ready to make your move. So, let's talk about what is also happening in the skies and what is influencing you. Like right out of the gate on the 1st of June, Venus conjuncts Chiron in Aries. Wow. This is big for emotional healing in your belief systems, especially around in love and self-worth. You've probably been doubting yourself, or maybe you've been playing small, and this is going to be a powerful nudge from the universe to release old wounds and to stand confidently in your truth. Now, around the 6th of June, Venus enters Taurus, lighting up your career, your public image. You're going to be asked to align with what you love, with how you show up in the world. You're going to be thinking about shifting maybe careers, or perhaps stepping into the spotlight, or adding more beauty and pleasure into your work life. And this is definitely going to be your green light. Sweet results await, Leo. Be Spirit, number 7. Wow. I just see positive energy for you for the month of June, Leo. Here is our Spirit, see clearly now. 43, right? Breaks down to 7. 7's 7. 77 is your number. 7 or number 77 is your number for the month of June, Leo. Wow. Now, on the 8th of June, all right, is especially potent for you because we have Mercury conjuncting Jupiter in air, you call it Gemini, all right? And it's bringing big ideas, bold communication, and sudden clarity. You might feel an urge to speak your truth, pitch a vision, or reconnect with someone who helps open doors. Now, that same day, Mercury enters Cancer, followed closely by Jupiter entering Cancer around the 9th of June. And this is where things get to move inward, right? Things get to move inward, right? You're going to feel more reflective. Now, Leo, don't be surprised if you find yourself revisiting past decisions, or perhaps getting emotional clarity through dreams, through music, through synchronicities, right? And Spirit is going to definitely be guiding you to trust your inner knowing, even when it's quieter than your usual bold fire energy. Here's the Ace of Swords. You're definitely going to get a lot of mental clarity. Something is going to happen during the month where you're going to have mental clarity. Now, the full moon in Sagittarius, that's happening around the 11th, right? Wow. That's going to light up your creative sector. This could be a moment of release around a passion project, romance, perhaps a romantic connection, or something you've been pouring your heart into, and just to let go of pressure and make space for play again. Now, around the 17th, Mars is going to be entering Virgo, and this is going to help you get super intentional about your finances and also your physical energy. You're being asked to work smarter, not harder, to focus on routine, health, and how you are managing your energy output. You don't have to do it all at once. Just take constant, grounded action. Now, here's where it gets extra juicy, right? The Sun enters Cancer around the 21st, followed by a Sun-Jupiter conjunction around the 24th. And then there's going to be a new moon in Cancer around the 25th. I mean, this is a trove of deep emotional alignment. You're going to be divinely supported to take time out to trust the process and to prepare for a for your own solar season, all right? I mean, your birthday is just around the corner, your season, which is like, and finally, the big one for you is Mercury enters Leo on the 26th. Wow, yes. This is when your voice, your message, your present comes alive again. And if you've perhaps been quiet or perhaps second guessing yourself or staying behind the scenes, this is when you step out with fresh clarity and confidence. Now, Leo, June is really a transitional month, right? And you're not meant to rush anything, but you are meant to prepare. Now, the astrology is showing me the calm before personal storm, right? A month of gentle planning, emotional honesty, and clearing out anything that no longer aligns with your vision. And Spirit is saying you've grown too much to play small anymore. You don't need to prove yourself, and you just need to trust in yourself. Now let's dive into the cards that Spirit, as we dive into the cards, Spirit's gonna got a few more things here, messages here for you coming through. All right. As it came, it went. But you need to trust yourself, Leo. Now, those of you that have been liking the videos, commenting, and so forth, I just want to say thank you so much. Also, just know that personal readings have officially reopened again. The information is in the description box. For now, it's just going to be for the month of June. I will reassess things in the month of July. Yes, and if you feel called to donate, the details are also in the description box. I feel that from B Spirit and Owl Spirit, there's a personal pep talk from the universe here for you. I mean, B Spirit is all about reaping the rewards of the hard work that you've already put in, right? And Spirit's showing me that you've been planting seeds emotionally, financially, and even spiritually. And now you're starting to feel the buzz of things blooming, whether it's a goal, it's a connection, maybe it's a creative idea. June is really bringing that golden honey of results. Keep going, keep showing up, right? That's what Spirit's also saying. Keep going, keep showing up. Now with our Spirit, even like you see clearly now, even to me, it goes with this Ace of Swords clarity, right? It's also just giving me that strong third eye activation energy that some truths may be revealed this month. Maybe something is going to click that didn't make sense before. You're seeing people in situations for who they truly are, but even more importantly, you're going to be seeing yourself more clearly too. I mean, looking at the Ace of Swords, like I said, clarity, truth, communication, you're definitely going to be having breakthroughs, Leo, this month. This is your general energy, right, for the month ahead. There's definitely a powerful mental awakening that's going to be happening for you. You could be perhaps signing something important. Maybe you're going to be speaking your truth, or perhaps you'll be making a bold decision that really changes everything. The Six of Cups is really coming through to tell me that something from your past might return this month. But instead of confusion, nostalgia, you're going to be viewing it through like a wiser lens now. Maybe it's a dream you once let go of. Maybe it's a person you finally are ready to forgive, right? Or perhaps to release. And a Spirit is just saying, don't get stuck in what was. Use the lessons to empower what will be. Now, the Emperor here is coming through. This is you, Leo. This is going to be your power, that you're coming back into your power. Your power is coming back online, right? You're not just dreaming, you building. The Emperor is about structure, confidence, leadership. This is boss energy. So you might be like stepping into a new role, claiming your space, or perhaps making long-term plans that put you back into control. I mean, look here, even the Queen of Cups is here at the bottom of the deck. All right. And the message I'm getting through here is that she's coming through to remind you to lead with heart, not just with strategy, right? Yes, be bold like the Emperor, right? But don't forget to nurture yourself, to stay emotionally attuned, and to also trust in your intuition. You're not just building something for the world, for your family. You're building something for your soul. Now, so to sum everything up for you as your general message here for you, for Leo, for the month of June is mental clarity, emotional maturity, as well as bold self-leadership. You've done the inner work and now Spirit's helping you to align with the outer success. So trust what you're seeing, trust what you're hearing, and most of all, just trust what you're feeling. Right, so Leo, let's move over to love and relationships. Let me know in the comments, what do you think so far? Let's talk about love and relationships. What does Leo need to know regarding love and relationships for the month ahead now in June? Love and relationships for Leo for June. Right, we definitely do have the Fool and the Knight of Cups here. New beginning, leap of faith. Leo, I'm getting so much goosebumps right now. Goose flesh. All right, let's talk about the Fool energy here. I feel that this is your invitation, right, to take a leap of faith in love. For some of you, this could be like a start of a brand new connection. Um, Maybe it's like reconnecting with a loved one that feels like spontaneous, light-hearted and free. And Spirit's just saying, don't overthink it, just feel it. If you've been holding back because of past hurt, this is your green light to step forward with an open heart. Now, the Knight of Cups and Nine of Wands. Two knights showing up, Leo. Wow. This feels like someone is really making a bold approach towards you. The Knight of Cups is really romantic, like flowers, compliments, emotional energy, where the Knight of Wands is very fiery and they're confident, they're flirty, they're full of passion. So perhaps some of you, this could be two different people, especially if you are single and dating, and Spirit's just saying, follow your heart, but also your inner wisdom. Don't rush, but don't block yourself from the joy that's trying to come in. Now, my Leos, definitely those that are in a relationship, Spirit's coming through that. This month is about reigniting that spark, right? Your connection might feel more playful, more adventurous, like you falling in love all over again. And don't be surprised if your partner starts acting extra sweet or spontaneous. Now, look here, at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. This is going to be a month of celebration, celebrating love, whether it's with your partner, a friend, tuned lover, or perhaps just sharing joyful moments with your soul tribe. Love is definitely going to be showing up in your life in more than one form. And Spirit's saying, be open, be curious, say yes to connection. So Leo, your heart space is really buzzing this June. Just like the bees, Spirit says here, sweet results are awaiting, right? So let's dive into your money and career. What's happening for you there? What do you need to know, Leo? Let's see what Spirit has to say regarding money and career. And did you hit that love button, Leo? I'd really, truly appreciate it if you exchange some positive energy with me. Sorry about that. Leo, money and career. Spirit angels, please can we have at least 3 cards for Leo for money and career? What do they need to know? Knight of Pentacles, something is slow and steady. Something is unseen. Okay, Spirit's given us 5 cards here. We have the 6 of Swords, the Star, the Hangman. We also have the 10 of Swords. Here. Leo, I really do feel that there's an energy here of deep transformation here for regarding your career and finances. I feel like you're on the edge of a breakthrough, but you're also being asked for patience here and trust. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles is your first card here that came out. Now, this definitely comes through to show your dedication and your steady work ethic that has been shining bright. You are the one that's reliable, that's focused, and willing to put in the time to build something lasting. Keeping that grounded energy going, right? So you're definitely going to be keeping that energy, that grounded energy going through the month. And I feel that that is going to be your strongest asset right now. All right. Now, the moon coming through here tells me that not everything is very clear right now. There's some things that are uncertain or hidden, things that are happening behind the scenes. So you might feel a bit confused or unsure about what is the next steps, what is going to happen next. All right. And that's okay to be unsure. It's all part of the process, right? And don't let fear or any doubt take control. Listen closely to your intuition. Is trying to guide you through the fog. Now, the Six of Swords is a card of transition, like moving away from challenges and moving towards more calmer waters, leaving behind stress or limiting situations. So this could mean a job change, a new project, or even shifting your mindset around money. Now, the star is also coming through that is shining in here, right? That this is going to be your big light of hope, healing, and inspiration. So no matter how tough things might feel right now, all right, the universe is encouraging you to keep your faith, because your goals are in sight and your efforts will start to pay off in ways that really do bring peace and renewal. I mean, even with the Hangman coming through, reminding you that sometimes progress means just pausing, looking at things from a new angle, or surrendering control. This is going to be your moment, your month, just to slow down, reflect, and maybe let go of old patterns that no longer serve your career and your financial goals, right? Now, the Ten of Swords is at the bottom of the deck here, coming through completion, that you're coming out of a tough cycle, right? There's something that's ending, or something hitting a low point, okay? But there's good news, right? This is going to be your final step to that fresh start. Sometimes you have to experience a hard ending to clear space for new beginnings. So if something has been feeling like it's falling apart, just remember it's making way for something way better, all right? So Leo, June is definitely going to be a month of steady work, deep reflection, and really powerful transformation. Trust the process, keep moving forward with hope and patience, because I feel the best is still yet to come. Now, beautiful Leos, let me know. How did this reading feel for you? Let me know in the comments, how this resonates with you. Now, if you're also feeling called for a deeper personal reading, or a deeper dive into your personal journey, for the month of June, I've opened personal readings. Just for now, for the month of June, details are in the description box. The prices are affordable. If you choose to support maybe the channel with a small donation, you can also use the PayPal link there as well. Anything would be truly appreciated, even if you're just hitting that like button, leaving a comment. It helps me keep sharing these messages with you. And those that have been liking, commenting, and sharing these videos, becoming a subscriber, your energy means the world to me. And let me know again in the comments, how did this message resonate with you? Did it bring you some clarity for the month ahead? And yes, let's just keep this journey going together. And Leos, I'm sending you love and light, and I'll see you in the next one.